near Farakka barrage. Ganga river splits into two. One is Hooghly, another one is Padma. Padma gets water from Jamuna to form Meghna. Right? Now, if you take Ganga, Yamuna river flows into Ganga at Prayagraj. Please see here. Chambal, Sindh, four rivers comes and join. Ganga river, Son river joins near Patna. Damodar river joins. Please see here. Which are the peninsular rivers of Ganga? Okay, which are the peninsular rivers of Ganga? Which are all the peninsular rivers? Chambal, Sindh, Betwa, Ken, Son, Damodar. They are all what? Peninsular rivers. Yamuna is what? Himalayan river. Right? And then here, can you try? What are all the rivers that will come? Guys, I think you remember last time they asked this question. Ram Ganga, Gomati, Ghaggar, Gandak, Kosi or Sapta Kosi. This Ram Go Ghagan Ko. Ram Go Ghagan Ko. Arrange from west to east or east to west. Okay, anyways, options will be given. You just need to rearrange them. Right? Have clarity of which are peninsular rivers and which are Himalayan rivers. Indus, Ganga, Brahmaputra. In detail, you need to have. Next. Indus River system. Indus River system. Yes. First Indus River. Where is the origin? See, this year it is important. Operation Sindur, Indus Water Treaty is held. So question can come on Indus. So where is the origin, guys? Yes? Manasarovar. Okay. They call Kailash Manasarovar. Okay. Then you see, which place is it? Tibet. And in Tibet, the region is called as Singe Kamban. Okay, the region is known as Singe Kamban. And it flows from southeast to northwest, important, towards Ladakh. Okay, then no, it's the name of Indus in Tibet. Lion's Mouth, Ladakh, and in Ladakh it flows in between what? Which two mountains we saw yesterday? Yes? Ladakh and Zaskar. Good. Ladakh and Zaskar. Please see, when Indus River is flowing in this direction, Shyok River joins from this side, Zaskar River joins from this side. Shyok is right bank tributary, Zaskar is left bank tributary. Very important. Okay. Shyok is right bank and Zaskar is left bank tributary. And in this region, you will have some other tributaries like Gilgit, Dras are tributaries. Then Indus River will make syntaxial bend near a mountain called as Nanga Parbat. Okay, and it enters into Pakistan. This is important. Okay. In Pakistan, there is a place called Panchnad above Mithun Court. In this place, Sutlej joins Indus. So Sutlej is the last river to join Indus. This was prelims question. Which among the following is the last river to join Indus? Which is it? Sutlej. Where does it join? Panchnad. You might have heard Panch 5 rivers joining. So that is Panchnad above Mithun Court. And finally, Indus enters into which sea? Arabian Sea. Okay, next. The second river of Indus is Jhelum. At least 4 times Jhelum based questions are there in last 15 years. 4 times Jhelum based is there. Than Indus, Jhelum is very regularly asked. Jhelum originates from Verinac spring. Okay, there is a spring, lake type, where it originates called Verinac spring, and it is present in Pir Panjal ranges. Okay, and Pir Panjal ranges are part of Lesser Himalayas. Pir Panjal ranges, they are part of Lesser Himalayas. And this river flows through Kashmir Valley. Okay, very important point. Which river flows through Kashmir Valley? Jhelum. Dal Lake, Wullar Lake. Okay, you write Jhelum flows through, very important, flows through Dal Lake and Wullar Lake. This was asked. This was again prelims question. Wullar Lake. See this? I am drawing it only for you to have clarity. What is happening? Jhelum river drains itself into Wullar Lake. That means all the water will enter. Normally rivers enter into oceans. But this is a local base. So we call base level. Wherever water enters, it is base level. This is local base level, Wullar Lake. Now once it fills, what is going to happen? The excess water will flow towards Pakistan. Now this becomes Jhelum. So remember, Jhelum drains into Wullar Lake. Okay, then any river, if it is about to join ocean, it will not go straight. It will meander. And Jhelum will meander in youth stage. We call Jhelum is the only river which meander in youth stage. It is an exceptional characteristic of Jhelum river. And Jhelum is responsible for flooding of Kashmir Valley. If at all floods are there in Kashmir Valley, Jhelum is responsible. And guys, Jhelum has 2 important tributaries called Kishan Ganga and Neelam, or Neelam actually. Kishan Ganga or Neelam. Neelam Valley is very popular and it is tributary of Jhelum. India has built multiple dams on Kishan Ganga. Kishan Ganga project is between India and Pakistan. Okay, especially on Jhelum river. Pakistan has raised Kishan Ganga issue in international courts as well. Okay, then Jhelum finally joins Chenab in Pakistan. You should have clarity here. Indus originates in Tibet. Jhelum originates in India only. Sutlej again originates in Tibet. So you should know which is the origins. For example, they'll ask which of the following rivers originate in Tibet. In India, which of the following rivers originate in Tibet? Try now. Indus, Sutlej, Ganga, Brahmaputra. Which one has, among these, which one has origin in Tibet? Indus do you have? Yes. Kailash Manasarovar? Yes. Sutlej you will have. Okay. Ganga is Uttarakhand, guys. Remember, yesterday we saw Bhagirathi. Right? Ganga is where? Uttarakhand. When it comes to Brahmaputra, again Tibet. Okay, 3 major rivers of India has origin. At the end, I'll give you, there are list, some 4, 5 are there. I'll give the list, but you get this. Questions can be asked in that form also. Okay, so you got this, Jhelum. After this, Chenab. This Chenab originates in Himachal Pradesh only, and it flows as Chandra and Bhaga. Chandra and Bhaga join as Chenab, and it will pass through Jammu region. And it receives, very important, it receives Jhelum and Ravi, joins Sutlej. Indus, everything you try to remember this year. Indus and Brahmaputra, mainly because China is building dam on Brahmaputra river. Okay. Next, guys, what do you have? Ravi. Ravi also have origin in Himachal Pradesh, and it flows near Jammu and Punjab border. Okay. Ravi river flows through Lahore. So it is called River of Lahore. River of Lahore. And guys, Ravi joins which one? I already told you. Ravi joins which one? Chenab. Try once. Try once which is flowing into which one you try. Indus is there, right? So, second is Jhelum. Jhelum is tributary of which one? Chenab. Chenab is tributary of Sutlej. Ravi is tributary of Chenab. Bias is tributary of Sutlej. Which is which tributary? Very important. Indus, nothing else. Okay. So you got this. I'll give the remaining 3. You have Bias. It originates from Bias Kund. Where is Bias Kund? It is in Himachal Pradesh. Bias Kund, Himachal Pradesh. It is a tributary of Sutlej. in India. Okay, it is joining within India. Please understand. Bias, among the 5 rivers, Bias is the only river which joins Sutlej within India. It is shortest. Among the 5, this is the shortest one. Okay. It is shortest among 5. Last one, Sutlej, very important. Where does Sutlej originate? It originates from Prakas Manasarovar. Okay guys, Rakas Manasarovar. Again, it is in Tibet. Yesterday I used a term called antecedent rivers, correct? Sutlej is an antecedent river. That means it originates behind Himalayas, cut Himalayas and comes to India. Okay. So where does it cut Himalayas? That is called Shipkila. Okay. Shipkila. Which state of India? Himachal Pradesh. Okay. Then you see, Sutlej enters into Himachal Pradesh. From Himachal Pradesh, it enters into Punjab. So where it enters into Punjab, we have built the most important dam called as Bakra Nangal Dam. 3 years back, Supreme Court gave a notice to all the governments, please take care of large dams, because there is possibility of dams collapsing if measures are not taken. Then UPSC asked rivers and dams. Like, current affairs based question was that. Next, antecedent river, Bakra Nangal Dam. Now, Sutlej, when it is flowing into Pakistan, okay, near Punjab, and Pakistan border, we have built Indira Gandhi Canal. This gives water to Rajasthan. So Indira Gandhi Canal is on Sutlej River. And finally, Sutlej joins Indus at Panchnad. I gave this already. At Panchnad. Okay. So, try now. Jhelum joins Chenab. Chenab joins Sutlej. Ravi joins Chenab. Bias joins Sutlej. Sutlej, Indus. Yes, you must be aware about this. Shall I? Is Yangtze Glacier, Chemayungdung Glacier. Okay. Brahmaputra river originates from Yangtze Glacier or Chemayungdung Glacier, and then it flows from west to east. Here, the river is known as Yerlung Sangpo, and then near which mountain? Namcha Barwa. Very, very important place. Namcha Barwa. This place you should remember, popularly known as Medang County. There, China is building the dam. Which region? Medang County. And then the river enters into Arunachal Pradesh. In the northern part of Arunachal, it is called Siang. Southern part of Arunachal, it is called Dihang. Prayagraj, which three rivers join? Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, right? Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati join at Prayagraj. Similarly, everyone should remember, Brahmaputra also has a Prayagraj. The place is called Sadia. Sadia, they have met Sadia, but Sadia, right? In this particular part, you will have three rivers: Dihang, Dibang, Lohit. Okay? Dihang, Dibang, Lohit. Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati is important for what? Prayagraj. Sadia means Dihang, Dibang, Lohit. Okay? Dihang, Dibang, Lohit. Prelims question, where is Lohit? Okay? They gave Andhra Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, right? You must be clear. The moment, can you see it is like this? Three rivers joining. This particular thing is called delta in rivers. Okay? The three rivers are in opposite direction. So they call it as delta in rivers. Okay? And then you see, once at Sadia, it starts flowing like this. And please understand, there is a place by name Dubri. Very, very important. Okay? Sadia to Dubri, the river is called Brahmaputra. So Brahmaputra is the name only in Assam. Brahmaputra river meanders and it leads to flooding in Assam. Why is Brahmaputra flooding? Because of meandering. Once it enters Can you tell the name? It's called Jamuna. What will come? Padma. Once they both join, it will form Meghana. From Manipur, a river will flow. This river is called Barak River. 2 times they have asked this question. Barak is tributary of which river? Ganga, Brahmaputra, Meghana. Options: Ganga, Brahmaputra, Meghana, Indus. It is tributary of which one? Meghana. Okay. Now, you will have rivers like Dhansiri, Subansiri, Manas, Sankosh. You might have heard Teesta. Kopili. Kopili. Shall I? This names, please. From glacier to Namcha Barwa, it is called Yerlung Sangpo. In Arunachal Pradesh, it is called as Siang and Dihang. In Assam, it is called Brahmaputra. Bangladesh, Jamuna. In lower Bangladesh, it is called Meghana. This is geography, yes? Right below, Indian rivers originating from China. Indus, Brahmaputra, Sutlej, Subansiri, Next. You write Indus Water Treaty. Was in 1960. Who mediated? World Bank. World Bank mediated. In this, Indus plus 5 tributaries were divided into west flowing and east flowing. Indus, Jhelum, Chenab are west flowing rivers, and they form approximately 80% of the water. Ravi, Bias, Sutlej. They form just 20%. The west flowing rivers were given to Pakistan. East flowing rivers were given to India. Okay. If there is any issue, the issue will go to ICJ, International Court of Justice. ICJ will set up Permanent Court of Arbitration. Are you getting the point? This is how it used to be. Now, Ganges Water Treaty, 1996. Okay. This is in between India and Bangladesh for a period of 30 years, which ends in 2026. That's why it's ending. This year only it is ending. Okay. Now, see this. Is this Himalayan river? Himalayan river sharing will be in lean period. For Himalayan river, lean period is winter. And water sharing is from December to May. Please understand this. Okay. Peninsular rivers, like Godavari, Kaveri and all, they will be during summer distribution. Indus river, we did not do summer winter. We told entire 3 rivers is Pakistan's, entire 3 rivers are India's. We did not talk about any divisions. Ganges Water Treaty is not throughout the year. If they tell throughout the year, it's wrong. It is only from December to May, which is winter season. During this period, Ganga water will be shared between India and Bangladesh based on water availability at a place called Farakka barrage. Very, very important. Okay. There is a place called Farakka Barrage. Near Farakka Barrage, how much ever water is available, based on that, division will be made. Okay. So, if we take availability at Farakka Barrage, India's share, Bangladesh share. Okay. Whenever water is less than 70,000 cusecs, water is always with cusecs, CUSECS. India's share will be 50%, Bangladesh share will be 50%. Okay. The moment I tell Farakka 50-50, 70,000. If I have 70 to 75,000 cusecs, $35,000 cusecs is given to Bangladesh and the remaining to India. So India will get more. $35. So India will get 35 plus remaining. If at all it is more than 75,000 cusecs, any time, if it is more than 75,000 cusecs, India will get 40,000 cusecs. Remaining to Bangladesh. After 30 years, they agreed to have talks on this again. And that is this year. And in Bangladesh, new government has also come. Okay. This for prelims is important. Okay. Then we'll see. India and Bangladesh, if you take, lot of issues were there. One you saw, Ganges Water Treaty. Another one is Feni River Agreement. Okay. Feni flows in between Tripura and Bangladesh. Feni flows in between Tripura and Bangladesh. You have Kushiara River Agreement. Kushiara is distributary of Barak River. It is not tributary, it is distributary, splits. Teesta River dispute is going on, but yeah, if you take Teesta River, originates in Sikkim, flows through West Bengal, and then Bangladesh. Next, India in Tripura has opened a land port. Please understand, land port. What is land port? Seaport is for export and import, but if a country is landlocked like Nepal, like Bhutan, they will also have a port, but it is called land port. So all the goods of Nepal and Bhutan must go from that place only. Same way, India has a land port in, Tripura. Why? Because Northeast India is landlocked. Can I say Northeast is landlocked? As it is landlocked, it has a land port. And that land port name is Sabroom. Sabroom is the land port of India in Tripura. From Sabroom, all the products are sent to Chittagong port. Everything is sent to Chittagong port. Chittagong port is in Bangladesh. Okay. How do we send? To send, we have built a road, and the road is called Maitri Setu. Maitri Setu. Very important port. Just yesterday, if you read newspaper, they have given that India is sending oil to Bangladesh through Friendship Pipeline. The pipeline between India and Bangladesh is called as what? Friendship Pipeline. You draw that, you name that. Friendship Pipeline between India and Bangladesh. Then this. Projects first one, Kolkata Kunming Initiative. They're asking international projects of India in prelims. Kolkata Kunming Initiative. It connects Bangladesh, China, India, Myanmar. Yes, Kunming to Kolkata. Okay, so you write below Kunming to Kolkata. It connects Kunming, comma, Mandale MANDALEY, Mandale, Dhaka, Dhaka, Kolkata, Kolkata. Second project, India, Myanmar, Thailand corridor. This is already asked. India, Myanmar, Thailand corridor. Names are important here, guys. You write places, More, MOREH, More, Tammu, Mandale, Naipitau. They asked places also. Mayawadi, Mesot. More, Tammu, Mandale, Naipitau, Mayawadi, Mesot. What is this? IMT highway. India, Myanmar, Thailand highway. Next. You write Kaladan. Next one. Kaladan, KALADAN. Kaladan multimodal project. Kaladan multimodal project. Hyphen. Kaladan is a river. You write there. Kaladan is a river which flow from Mizoram to Myanmar. Mizoram to Myanmar. And it flows through a port. Called Sitwe Port. Sitwe Port. Next point. This project connects Aizawl, Long Clay, important is Zorinpui, Kaletwa, Paletwa, Sitwe. Last year all debate was about Northeast India itself, connectivity of Northeast. Nothing is there in Northeast. This debate was more. If this is done, You talk to any bureaucrat, Northeast, the only thing they proudly talk is about the railway line. India has connected to the last state of India. Okay, that is to Mizoram. And what is the railway name called? Bairabi Sairang Railway Line. Very proud about it. Possibility of asking question is high. Okay, so you write railway line from Bairabi Sairang. They can ask in between places also, guys. Bairabi to Hartoki, Kaunpui, Mualkang, Sairang. Five stations. All names are important. 5 stations. 51.38 kilometers. Fine. This next Chenab Railway Bridge. World's highest railway bridge. Okay, you write hyphen. Riyasi district, REASI, Riyasi district of Jammu Kashmir, REASI, Riyasi district of Jammu Kashmir. Next, it is in between Bakkal and Kauri, BAKKAL. See what happens, you know one option, you don't know two options. Why? Because of this only. You know what is important, but you don't know anything about it. You should know the places that are important. You see, Riyasi district, Bakkal and Kauri. Next, it is part of USBRL project. USBRL project that connects Udhampur, 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 Srinagar, Baramulla rail link. Srinagar, Baramulla rail link. Next, it is 35 meters higher, 35 meters higher than Eiffel Tower. And it is at 359 meters tall. Right? Sometimes they have asked who inaugurated it also. In Bihar, when they inaugurated, they told Nitish Kumar inaugurated it. Actually, Modi inaugurated. Okay, not this one. Another project. So if UPSC wants, they can go to any extent. Okay, but you just need to know. The reason is, one topper in the video, while explaining how to prepare, he told don't read who inaugurated and all. UPSC might have seen the video, like, and they would have told, yes, we'll see this. You get this? You have this was asked last year. International North-South Transport Corridor. India, Iran, Azerbaijan, Russia. Azerbaijan is part of Central Asia. Now, anyways, Iran is fighting, so question will be more possible in a different way. Right below. Mumbai, Bandar Abbas. Okay, many people think it is Chabar port. We are more connected with Chabar. No, it is Bandar Abbas. After Bandar Abbas, it is Baku. Astrakhan. See, last time what they did, they gave countries, but the road is constructed, and first truck went last year. That was the reason they asked. So possibility of places is also more. Moscow, St. Petersburg. Yes, this is sea and land route. Not only sea, both sea and land route. INSTC. Next. IMEC. India, Middle East, Europe corridor. Middle East means India will go to UAE, UAE to Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia to Jordan, Jordan to Israel. Jordan to Israel. Okay, this is important. Then if you take peninsular rivers, west flowing and east flowing. Can you tell west flowing originates where? Yes. Which are all the places from where west flowing originate? Aravallis, Vindhyas, Chota Nagpur Plateau, or we can tell Chhattisgarh Plateau, and then Western Ghats. Very important. Now, in Aravallis, first one, Gaggar river originate, Luni river originate, Sabarmati river originate. All three are west flowing rivers. Gaggar, not Gagara, Gaggar. Gaggar and Luni. See guys, Gaggar and Luni do not enter into the ocean. It is called as ephemeral river. From Vindhyas, Mahi river flows. From Chhattisgarh region, Narmada and Tapi flows. Fine. Narmada is largest. Questions are asked on Narmada river. Dhuvandhar waterfalls, Sahasradhara waterfalls. Dhuvandhar, Sahasradhara. Dhuvandhar is closer to Jabbalpur. Repeated question. Dhuvandhar waterfalls. Western Ghats in Goa, Mandovi, Zuari, Mahadai. These are originating from Western Ghats from Goa. Karnataka region. What will come? Sharavati, good. Sharavati is famous for Joke Falls or Gersoppa waterfalls. Joke Falls is highest in India. Sharavati, Netravati, Aganasini is the wetland. Goa, Karnataka. Kerala is very important. Bharatapura. Pamba Periyar. Bharatapura, Pamba Periyar. You might have heard Mulla Periyar Dam comes in this part. These are all west flowing rivers. East flowing, which originate from Chota Nagpur Plateau. Damodar River originate from Chota Nagpur Plateau. It is sorrow of Bengal. To reduce the impact, Damodar Valley Corporation is built. It is not an independent river. It is tributary of Hooghly River. Last year, Subarna Rekha was asked, last year. Subarna Rekha originates in Chota Nagpur Plateau. It flows through one of the most important cities, Jamshedpur. And it flows between West Bengal and Odisha. Remember, it is independent river. UPSC gave which of the following originate in Eastern Ghats. Okay, they give Subarna Rekha. Subarna Rekha originates in Chota Nagpur Plateau. Then Chhattisgarh, guys. From Chhattisgarh, below Subarna Rekha, we have Brahmani, Baitarni rivers. And this river is independent river. Where it enters, it will form Bitarkanika, mangroves. Mangroves. Next is Mahanadi River. Hirakud Dam is constructed. flows into Bay of Bengal, and a small branch flows into Chilka Lake. The rivers which flow through Western Ghats: Godavari, Triambakeshwar, Nasik, flows through Maharashtra, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Karnataka. It is largest peninsula, known as Dakshina Ganga, or Vriddha Ganga, Krishna River, Mahabaleshwar, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh. Pennar River, Nandidurg, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Kaveri River, Talakaveri, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Puducherry. And below Kaveri, just one thing, Vaigai. Remember, these are all from Western Ghats. Source is important. At last, the rivers which originates from Eastern Ghats are Vamshadhara, Nagavalli. These two river forms estuaries. We'll see economic geography.